Holy shit, Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns was an amazing match. Sure, we knew that Roman Reigns was going to walk out as champion, but this match over-delivered. It was incredible. The drama, the storytelling, the spots, it was so goddamn perfect. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, I think this is my match of the year. That is how much fun I had watching this one. There were actually moments when I thought Logan Paul was going to win the match and walk out as the WWE champion. As you know, Roman Reigns is the god of kicking out at the very last seconds. And can we talk about Logan Paul? The man is an absolute beast in the ring. Logan Paul is a top 10 wrestler in the business right now. He understands the psychology, he understands how to get the crowd going, and he has gotten insanely good in just 3 matches. What a main event, just wow. That's all I gotta say. This match is goated for sure. Anyways, let's talk about the rest of the matches of Crown Jewel of 2022. Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar started the show, which I think was the perfect way to start this jam-packed night. The match started with Lashley attacking Lesnar before it, and in this match, Brock Lesnar proved why he's one of the best sellers in the game with this one. He sold his knee injury early in the match, limping his way throughout the bouts. After 3 spears in a row, Lesnar still kicked out, so that made him look extremely strong. The match continued and it was pretty fun. Brock and Bobby didn't waste any time. This was a fast-paced one, which is perfect for these two. Ultimately, Lesnar won the match after he was locked into the Hurt Lock, but he managed to use the turnbuckle to kick his feet off of it and fall onto Lashley, which was a pin. Bobby was so focused on keeping that submission on, he failed to realize he was being pinned 1, 2, 3, and Lesnar won the match. It still made Lashley look strong as well. At the end of the day, these two have a win against each other, and with Lashley turning heel after the match, I think they go at it one more time at WrestleMania to settle their business. Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre battled inside a steel cage in their second match of their feud. It wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't anything special either. I think Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre just are good individual wrestlers, but I don't think they got chemistry with each other. The feud should probably come to an end, and they should move on from it because I just don't want to see another Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre match. Let them start some new rivalries with other people. There was one memorable spot from the match though, the superplex from the top of the cage, which was pretty cool. It was a dope part of the match, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen that before, so that's why I really liked it. A major reason why I didn't like this match, honestly, is because the entire purpose of it was to keep Scarlett away, and yet she still used her pepper spray to interfere. I feel like there was no point of the steel cage if she still managed to help Kross. Like I said, let's get past this feud, allow Kross to have his own new feuds, and allow Drew McIntyre to go after other people. I'll be happy with that, alright? Sometimes two people just don't click. I loved every second of this match. It was everything it needed to be. It didn't go too long, nor was it too short. It was around 7 minutes long, which was great for these two guys. Omas was dominating early in the match before Strowman gained some momentum. In the end, Braun hit his running power slam, picking up Omas to a thunderous pop from the crowd. It was funny seeing these two perform these moves against each other, because when you see normal guys do it, it's okay, but when you see giants do these kinds of moves, you're like, whoa, what's happening here? Like, it was actually wild to see how Omas makes Braun look so tiny. In fact, he was throwing him around like a rag doll, and I was like, god damn, this guy is strong. This was a great match. I wouldn't even mind seeing some more bouts with these two guys in the future. Because I had such low expectations for this match, I was pleasantly surprised with it. These 4 ladies put on a really good match. There were some moments that looked a little sloppy at times, but overall, I thought it was really fun. There were little teases throughout the match that showed that we might see a reunion between Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt. You could see those two realigning very soon. It's possible that Bray Wyatt recruits both Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan into his new faction. That would be pretty dope. Nikki Cross did show up at the end of the match and she cost Alexa Bliss the title match. I actually like that ending a lot. I feel like Nikki Cross made an impact when she got rid of her old gimmick, and now she's positioned to feud with Alexa Bliss, and that just makes her feel important. I also want to say that this is the best Alexa Bliss looked in a long time in that ring, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention like this match. Overall, this was fun. The team of AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson took on Judgment Day in a 6-man tag team match. The match was solid. It was your standard, typical multi-man tag team match, nothing crazy. It's incredible how AJ Styles is still one of the best wrestlers in the world at 45 years old. The guy is still so agile, athletic, and quick in that ring. Just like the women's tag team match that I just mentioned, I feel like this match had some sloppy moments. I think that's because a lot of these matches try to be too choreographed, and that's when, you know, people have to try to align with these moves and that moves, and it just comes across as sloppy. When the talent has to perform a certain spot, you can see them setting it up, and if they make a mistake, they don't know what they're gonna do next, and like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that at all. I kind of feel like it kills the believability of the match, in my opinion. I prefer less spots and more of just wrestling that looks organic. You know, it doesn't have to be crazy. You can have some spots, but not a spot every single time. Anyways, with the help of Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor stole the win and pinned AJ Styles in a good match. This was the right decision because, as I said, Judgment Day needs to keep winning matches. The Usos successfully defended the undisputed tag team championships against the Brawling Brutes in a solid match. I want to say that the Usos are definitely the best tag team in the world right now, and it's not even close. These two are so good. They are on a different level compared to every other tag team. With that being said, the Brawling Brutes have become a really good team as well. They are doing some great things and always have top-notch matches, so I appreciate that from them. I will say though that WWE must change Butch's name back to Pete Dunne, because Pete Dunne is infinitely better than Butch. Come on. I feel like it would make him feel a lot more legit as well with the name change. Anyways, that's just a little pet peeve I have. The match had some close calls, especially when Ridge Holland hit the white noise, and I really thought he was gonna win. But Jey Uso kicked out. The match came to an end when the Usos performed a super 1D from the top of the turnbuckle for the win. Bianca Belair and Bayley had a last woman standing match for the Raw Women's Championship, and this was probably Bayley's last attempt at capturing that title, and she failed. The match itself was pretty good, but I don't love the stipulation too much, if I'm being honest. Like, I think these matches are typically kind of boring. Sure, there's some cool spots, but a lot of the time, it kind of drags on. Regardless of that though, I think Bayley and Bianca did a decent job at preventing the match from dragging on too much. To end the match and keep her down for 10 seconds, Belair trapped Bayley in the ladder and placed her in the turnbuckle, so she was practically stuck and didn't have a chance to get out. That was pretty smart. Bayley lost the match, and I thought that was a smart finish. I liked it. Bray Wyatt showed up to Saudi Arabia tonight to cut a promo that I think we've seen pretty much on SmackDown for the last couple weeks, so it wasn't anything special. This wasn't anything new. It was cool. I liked it. The crowd gave him a big pop, so that was cool. WWE probably just added him to the show just because he's a big draw for the company right now, so I understand why they did that from a business perspective. I will say that Uncle Howdy seems so cool, and I can't wait to see where this storyline goes. I'm gonna keep waiting to see the story unfold. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Crown Jewel in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.